There is tension in Abuja, and this one is loud. Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike is once again in the headlines, and this time it's not about demolition or revoked plots, but a heated face-off with a naval officer that is now shaking up the entire country. What started as a land enforcement operation quickly turned into a viral moment, with Wike shouting,
"Keep quiet! Can you take food?
I'm not
the fool.
I'm not a fool,
You can shoot anybody like that.
sir. I'm not a fool. I am not a fool, sir.
Now the officer, Lieutenant Commander A.M. Yerima, has become an unlikely national hero, while Wike faces one of his biggest image battles yet. Before we go deep into what happened, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notification, and stay with Gist TV because this story has more layers than anyone first imagined. It all went down on November 11, 2025 at plot 1946 in Gaduwa district of Abuja. Wike, leading an enforcement team made up of police officers, DSS operatives, and FCTA task force officials, stormed the site claiming it was an illegal development. But here's where it gets interesting. That particular plot is reportedly linked to retired Chief of Naval Staff Vice Admiral Awal Zubairu Gambo, retired, and was being guided by naval personnel. When Wike arrived, he demanded that the site be sealed off immediately. But the naval officer on duty, Lieutenant Commander Yerima, stood his ground. He told the minister that they had submitted all relevant documents to the FCTA administration, and we are acting under lawful orders to protect the property. Wike snapped and got angry. Video clips showed the FCT minister shouting angrily, calling Yerima mad and a fool. His aides, visibly agitated, surrounded the naval officer while some police personnel attempted to push him back. But Yerima didn't raise his voice. He didn't move. He simply said, "Sir, we have submitted our documents. You can go through the Chief of Naval Staff if there is a complaint. We are only doing our duty." That calmness, Nigerians online are calling it legendary discipline. The standoff lasted for about 30 minutes. Wike reportedly made several phone calls, including to senior officials, but the officers still refused to open the gate or vacate the premises without proper written order. No guns were drawn, no arrest was made, but the confrontation was so intense that within hours, clips from the scene had gone viral nationwide. If you are just joining us, this is Gist TV, where we don't just tell you the story, we break it down. Hit the like button and drop your take. Who was right, Wike or the officer? Now let's talk about why this ever happened. Since becoming the FCT minister in 2023, Wike has launched what he calls an anti-land grabbing and illegal allocation campaign. Under his directive, over 1,000 land plots has been revoked in less than 2 years, including those belonging to top politicians, ex-governors, and business moguls. Wike insists he's cleaning up Abuja. His critics say he's doing it with too much aggression. The Gaduwa plot became the flashpoint because it was allegedly allocated during the previous administration and, according to the FCTA, lacked a valid certification of occupancy and building approval. But the owners, reportedly connected to the retired Navy chief, claimed they have provisional approvals and are in the process of full regularization. So on that day, Wike wasn't just confronting a naval officer, he was symbolically taking on what he believes is a deep network of elites hiding behind the military to grant prime lands in Abuja. But the optics, terrible. A serving minister shouting insults at a uniformed officer in a full glare of cameras became a PR disaster overnight. Quick poll in the comment section. Do you think Wike's approach was justified or an abuse of power? We are reading your comment live on Gist TV. Now enters Lieutenant General Tuki Yusuf Buratai, retired, former Chief of Army Staff. Within hours of the video going viral, Buratai dropped a scathing Facebook post. He called Wike's behavior a clear and present danger to national security. He said, and I quote, "When a sitting minister verbally assaults a uniformed officer on duty, he undermines the commander-in-chief and erodes the morale of our armed forces." Buratai didn't just stop there. He demanded that Wike issues a public apology, not just to the officer, but to the President Bola Tinubu and the entire military institution. His words hit differently because Buratai isn't just any retiree. He's one of the Nigerian's most prominent military figures, and his statement immediately turned what looked like a simple clash into a national security conversation. After Buratai's post, military veterans, associations, and even some civil servants began echoing the same demand: Wike must apologize. Don't go anywhere, guys, because next we'll show you how Nigerians turned this confrontation into one of the most trending national debates of the year. By evening, Wike's media team dropped an official statement, and trust Wike, he wasn't backing down at all. He said, "No one, not even a former chief of naval staff, is above the law. Illegal development will not be tolerated in the FCT." He insisted that the naval personnel were acting on the orders of the retired officer, not on official assignment. To him, the entire situation was a test of will and authority. Wike added that the FCT's job is to enforce urban planning rules without fear or favor, and he will continue doing exactly that. But here's the twist. Wike did not directly mention Yerima's name or respond to Buratai apology demand. Instead, he doubled down, saying, "Those who think Abuja is for a few elites will be disappointed." And by that evening, hashtags like Wike vs Navi, Stand with Yerima, and Respect the Uniform were trending on X. Clips of the naval officer standing calmly while Wike ranted became instant memes. One user wrote, "That officer's calmness deserves a national award. Wike met his match." Another said, "This is karma. The same Wike who used to shout at police and civil servants has now been humbled." And another viral comment read, "Wike forgot he is in the FCT, not Rivers. Abuja doesn't bow to noise." Even celebrities jumped in, from comedians like Mr. Macaroni to influencers like Tude Ednod, all reposting the clip with captions like "Discipline meets power." Meanwhile, supporters of Wike were quick to defend him. He's doing his job. No military man should be guiding illegal properties. Rule of law must stand. But the overwhelming public sentiment, Yerima won the moral war, trust me. Now, this story is heating up. If you think Officer Yerima deserves a national honor for composure under pressure, drop a love emoji in the comment section. Now, this clash is more than ego. It's a mirror of Nigeria's fragile power balance, where civilian authority often collides with military lingering influence. Experts say it exposes how Abuja's land system has become a playground for the rich and well-connected. From ex-governors to retired generals, everyone seems to own a slice of the FCT, often through political favors. For the military, it was a moment of silent pride. For the civil society, it was a lesson in professionalism. And for Wike, it was a warning shot that even powers has limits. Let's hear from you, the Gist TV family. Do you think Wike should apologize, or was he right to enforce the law no matter who is involved? As of now, no disciplinary action has been taken against either Wike or the officer. The Defense Headquarters has subtly shown support for the Navy, praising the professionalism of its personnel without naming names. Buratai's camp insists the apology must happen, and insider sources said even the presidency is monitoring the fallout closely. Wike's team, on the other hand, has gone quiet publicly, but continues to push the narrative of equal enforcement of law for all. But if there is one thing this episode makes clear, it's this: power in Nigeria is changing form. People are watching, cameras are everywhere, and even the loudest political voice can be checked by calm professionalism. Whether you love or hate Wike, the truth is this: Abuja just witnessed a power showdown that will be remembered for a very long time. The minister with authority versus a naval officer with composure, and the entire country became the jury. So what's your take? Was Wike enforcing the law or crossing the line? Or should Yerima be celebrated as a symbol of restraint or reprimanded for defiance? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because at Gist TV, your voice matters. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and stay tuned for the next hot gist, because this Abuja drama is far from being over.